Well, good day, viewers, and welcome to Noel's Garden Tractors and Firewood. And today is Sunday, November 17th, 2024. And it is a Sunday afternoon fireside chat. Done in the afternoon with the fire on. So we're getting back to that for the winter now, I guess. Anyway, as you can see out here today, it's just cloudy and wet. It seems to have let up now anyway. But earlier this morning with the heavy drizzle, it was a going sideways. So just one of them days. All right, we're going to have a look at the weather here. Well, it's not much to see. It's 5 degrees Celsius, and that would be 42 degrees Fahrenheit. The winds north-northwest at 22 miles an hour. They have come down quite a bit since this morning. So I guess I might as well just fan out here and you can see for yourselves. Look at that. Rain again, right up until next Saturday. Temperatures hovering around 6 to 8 degrees. I don't think I've ever seen that much rain in the forecast before. Maybe I have, but maybe I haven't. Anyway, it seems to be last number of days with rain and wind, and that's that. So I'm still kind of on the sick list, so I'll apologize now for any coughing and sneezing and hacking and going on foolish if it happens while I'm doing the video here. Anyway, we'll get at it here in a minute. So today's video is brought to you by Grampy's Workshop. Grampy's got a great channel there. He does an awful lot of woodwork and making things out of wood, and he does make things out of metal too. And has a great keen mind for that kind of stuff. And things that he makes up on the wood is he has a great way of figuring out how to do it on his table saw or whatever he's doing. The last number of videos have been mostly wood related and a lot of neat ideas. So if you're a person that's into woodworking, go check out Grampy's Workshop and say hello to Grampy and Nanny. All right, on with the Sunday afternoon fireside chat. So I'm kind of in close quarters here, but this is what I did this week. Got this all done up. She's all clear coated. All ready for the snow. I'm not, but the snowblower is. Lots of shiny surface in there. That'll get the snow to slide off. And in here, in the chute, down in there, the pillars are all done too, and all the outside, so it should be easy to clean off and all that kind of stuff. So she's pretty well ready, this one, to tackle the snow. And that one is ready. It's even got the water on the top of it there. That'll make her go. That's good water. And so yeah, the only thing I got left to do to Kablooey here is put the side panels on. The other day I did get the chains on, and I did take it out for a quick run around on the grass and the pavement just to kind of get them set into place, and they still seem to be fairly in place and tight, so that's good. Yeah, that's good. And I got my weight box on, but I still didn't fix that yet. I gotta fix that problem. There's two bolts in the bracket that go through on the bottom there that bolt the thing to the sleeve hitch. So there now. So that's a good step ahead this week. So I'm going to give you a little test here, I guess. So this tractor has an hour meter on it. That's a kind of a different hour meter compared to what you would normally see. Now, a lot of the fellows that are into garden tractors or stuff like that will have seen one of these before. Now, I don't know if I can get this in here so that you can see properly. I'm going to get in a little closer. Problem with the glare, I guess. Yeah, I can't get right in there where I want to. Let's see if I try this. There, look at that. Now, what I want you to do is to tell me how many hours is on that hour meter. And it does work. So, there's your test for today. Like I say, I know there's a few fellows that are on the YouTube here that I chat with probably know. So, yeah, just maybe when you are looking at that is to maybe stop the video and then maybe zoom in on it. That might give you a better look at it. This tractor over here has the same hour meter, but it doesn't work on that tractor. But I have a different hour meter in there. That's one of those RPM hour meter, and it also tells you when to change the oil. So that's kind of neat. So yeah, the side panel's got to go on, and there's some Cape Breton birch firewood, and I think that's about it. So everything else works. She has been all serviced and whatever. We did that before the grass cutting season, so she's pretty well ready. Like I say, I just got to fix that one little problem there with that with my weight box there. I haven't figured that out yet. Anyway, so there we are now. So they're all basically ready, I think. This one I know was ready. The John Deere I know was ready, but it hasn't been running in probably 2 or 3 months. But I'm pretty sure it's all right. So now this tractor here, if we get real deep snow and I can't get the blowers into it, I'll use the bucket to kind of dig it out. I don't have to do that too often, but I have used it before to get into the snowbanks. Now on to what? This is just kind of there's no script or wrote down things or nothing. It's just kind of as I'm thinking of it here. So this deck I hope to take back to my son's place. It's all ready. Now I did something different to this deck. I had shown you that I had put the Pour 15 onto it. And then I got thinking, well, I wonder what it would be like if I put some of the trim clad clear like I used on the snowblowers on it. So I did a little piece here the other day. Just sprayed a little bit here, just to see how it would react to the Pour 15, and it reacted fine. So last night I painted the whole thing. So we're going to see how that's going to pan out. The problem is it's going to be a year before I know. So anyway, stay tuned. And the wood pile. Well, the wood pile's going down. Wood pile is going down. Using my pickaroon there to get the stuff off the top. So we're digging into what I call a December row, but I still do have quite a bit of November row here yet, but it's just because of this deck and my hunks and chunks pile that I've kind of got going here, so that I haven't been digging into over there. So I got to get this deck out of here so I can continue on. Sorry. Digging at the hunks and chunks and bits and pieces pile there. That's great stuff for starting a fire. And then where are we at now? What else have we got to talk about? Haven't got a whole lot, I guess. Oh, I got my lanterns on today. Yeah, I always like the lanterns. And we've got those girls up on the wall there. They're batteries. Just don't be looking at them. And I had to fix this again. This broke on me here a while ago, and I had 2 or 3 different types of fixes, and they didn't work all that great. Then I put the JB weld to it, and it's been holding it great. Now, the reason why I had to refix it today with the JB weld is I had the phone and that plugged into the phone, and it was on my chair, and I turned around and accidentally sat on it, so I cracked the JB weld again. So I've got that. I've got that getting dried up. It's still tacky yet. So anyway, I hope whatever this kind of a cold or whatever, I don't know what it is, but I hope it goes away soon. I've been fighting this for about 3 weeks now, on and off. Some days it's not so bad, and some days it's worse. So I had an awful coughing fit this morning. Holy jumpers. Yeah. So anyway, I guess we'll maneuver along here, see what else I can ramble about. I guess we'll do the stickers, I guess. Oh yeah, I gotta show you this here. This is for Len. Len's keeping busy. And this is what he should be doing now. Once he gets his wood castle done, and go to Len's channel, and he's got his new thing up on the new video up on what he built. And it's got the red hot lips on it. I think it's that's one off of MASH. Hot lips Houlihan. Anyway, I think he's kind of, I don't know what he's doing with it, but he's teasing somebody with that anyway. Yeah, so Len, here's something for you to build. That's the thing to be doing. I can get that light out of there. That's what you should try and build now, Len. That's the thing. That's some snowman, that fella. All right, we'll go on to the stickers here. I got my pointer out. I'm streamlining how I do my videos, so I get everything ready before I start doing videos. Then they might not be as long. Alright, so we have Grampy's Workshop. He's the sponsor of the video today. And Grampy was fixing his wings on his snowblower. No, snowplow. The last two videos. So he's kind of got that all figured out, and he had said that it wasn't going to be a woodworking video, the first one on the snowplow, when yet he used wood to fix it. So I think it was a woodworking video, Mike. So anyway, good two videos to go and watch if you're wanting to put wings on your snowplow. And I have Luke. Orange is my new green. I haven't seen much from Luke lately. Then we have Grampy's Workshop. Murphy Mowers. Murphy Lee had us, as I can't remember. He had a video out on something. Oh dear, my memory's just not that great. And like I said about Len's keeping busy, go and have a look at Len's video there on the thing that he built there. It's quite a thing. It's got the face and the eyes and the ears and the nose and the red hot lips on it. It's pretty good. And Joseph at Garden Tractor Boy. I seen that video yesterday. Joseph's getting himself all set up to do another ride-o-matic at some point. So he's got a bunch of leftover parts and things and pieces, and was just kind of sorting those out yesterday. And then we have in the backyard with Dell. Dell had a video out. What was that now? Oh, he was noodling rounds, I think it was, yeah. Rounds are too big, so he noodled them down. Boulder Bob. And then we have GBL. Mr. Gary was in the doghouse, I think. He was underneath the church instead of up in the church today. Open Air Adventure with Kenny. And RCAF Polar Express. Dave bought a walk behind snowblower. Kind of surprised me, that. Anyway, it's a Columbia 33-inch wide, 13 horsepower walk behind snowblower. Now he's got something in mind for it, and he won't say what, so we'll have to kind of keep up on his videos to see what he's going to do with it, because he doesn't really need it because of the tractor that he has with the snowblower. So anyway, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Maintenance with Mike. He had a video out on his new, I'm going to call it a side-by-side, I think. I'm not right up on them kind of machines, so I'll say it's a side-by-side. Correct me if I am wrong, Mike. And it's a Coyote brand, and it's a diesel. And it's four-wheel drive and high-low range and all that kind of stuff. And there's neat features on it. So he's got a video out on that there yesterday. Then we have Lewis, Mowers and Boats. Brock, retired for life with Brian. And of course, just as I get the Rick's Outdoors, I start coughing. Rick has got the same thing, I think, as I have, or I have the same thing as he has, and he's under the weather and coughing and sneezing and all kinds of things like that. So, great video today on a walk around in a tour of the woodyard today at Rick's Outdoors. That's a good video to watch. And then this fellow, well, he's just going along. And we have Twin Brook Acres, Rick. And we have Everyday Projects, Craig. And we have Gravely Man, Small Engine Repair. Artie is the man if you have one of those types of tractors. He's got the information for you on that. Now, he had a video out today of this I think it's correct me if I'm wrong, Artie, but I think it's a 1973 C8, and it had the brush cutter on the front with 2 blades instead of 1. And boy, did he ever do a great job of tuning up the leaves and the walnuts. Holy jumpers. He had a great big pile of stuff there, and by the time he was done, it was gone. Just chewed it up just like that. So then we have outdoors in 608, and Jeremiah was doing some wood deliveries. And Tucker and I out and about. Cod Raven, another sailboat going to a different port video. Nice place there. Big Sons was basically all done at cutting grass for this year. That's the end of that. Feed up for the winter. Allen family firewood. Well, I guess Phil got one of those ticks on him and had to go to the doctor and get that taken out. And as far as he knew, he didn't have the Lyme disease, but has to have the antibiotics to help keep it away, I guess. So that's not good. Hopefully he doesn't get it. I guess one of his neighbors has it. And then we have the log father. He's got a video out the last day or two about how to do your business, on your wood business, and it applies to any business. Daryl Wells, different stuff. Then we have Larry Cluck. And we have Ross on the land. And Ross made 2 lifting hooks for his snowblower so he can put chain around it and lift it up with the tractor. So he's in the putting the tractor into snow removal mode this past video, and I would say the next one is going to be the same, and maybe the next 2. I'm not sure about that. And then we have Al called Dora. Al's got a new wood processor that he's getting used to. Nice machine. I'd say it's going to work well for him. Then we have Gator's World. And Gator had a great video on there the other day about getting your car tuned up, and he's right. You know, years ago, you always used to run to the garage to get your car tuned up for winter, and nowadays you don't do that. And as he says, if you go and get your car tuned up, it's you that's going to get tuned up out of your pocketbook. Basically is what he's saying. And then we have the Bradleys on Catbird Hills, John. Then we have Father and Son Outdoors. And of course, we have Tractor Talk with Gary. And we have the tractor approved by, or the smoke approved by Gary. Smoke here. What was Gary doing? Oh, he had somebody in with a truck with a boom on it, taking down some trees there that were close to the little cabin. So that was a pretty good video. So there, I think that's probably about it for today's Sunday afternoon fireside chat. So hopefully I get better. I'm getting tired of being sick like this, and at least I'm still able to do some stuff, but it does kind of wear you out. All right, so we leave you with the fire going here, and we'll see you again through the week. Have a great day wherever you're at and whatever you're doing.